Hey, what's going on, guys? It's HeapCVA again. Just thought I'd continue a campaign I started a little while ago, but got sidetracked by some other cool things, and continue on with Turmoil for those that are interested. If you're not, it's okay. But honestly, I'm having a hard time remembering where I was. So, right now we're in the mayor's tips, and we've got a few bucks in our hand, and so, you know, it looks like there's been an update to the game since we saw it last, which is kind of nice. And you know, one of the things I want to get right off the bat, after I've done everything I need to do here, was get over here and get some larger horses. So let's go ahead and do that, and go see there. Let's do our land auction, and let's get on the road and see if we can see if I can keep from getting jumped here. Come on, you guys, make a decision. Oh, slower than molasses in February. All right, so off we go. Dig, 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 Jill. Let's get 2,000 for that. Here we are. Okay, so I get the chance to update my wagons. First thing I'm gonna do, give me a dowser. Dude, find me some oil, quick. Quick, quick, quick. It's weird that my cursor has changed too, so it shows you what happens when you don't play a game for a while. And that is my fault. Like I said, I got busy doing a couple other games because I was having too much fun with those. Kept staring at this and thought, you know, what am I waiting for? So, okay, he's found something. We'll go down. Apparently we're in just the right place. We'll go ahead and go here. No, we'll go here. So we need those dowsers to get working. So we'll get 2 going this time, and kind of see where we are from there. Buy another pony. We're right on the edge of this one. Who knows how long it'll last. Swing my mic out of the way on my headset. That'd probably make a lot of difference. These guys are going to crash into each other. Pretty slow. Really. What could you have possibly found? Hopefully it's below the... That's a little itty bitty spot. My God, look at that little tiny thing. However, that one is probably worth it. So that helped, because we'll get that other one dry in no time flat. Alright, got something going on over here. It's like a fishing tournament. Usually I don't like going past $100 a knuckle, because obviously you don't want to go past anything. Goodness gracious, where is this thing? There it is. That is a good size one right there. Okay, well, we need to collect some stuff, and I looked down too long and let it go under 50 cents a bucket full, or whatever that is on the back of the horse wagon. So we're gonna kind of catch up. Okay, We're going to put him right up against the edge here. Keep your fingers crossed. Really deep as far as is being able to flip that stick around, so keep your fingers crossed. Really? He found something else underneath this one here? This is a very large pool. But I would have to ask, what in the world is underneath it that you're so excited about? And sure enough, looky there. I'm not thinking I can get, not even sure I can get that far. There we go. Wow, very productive right there. And as you can imagine, boom. That was worth every penny right there. Because that moves a lot of oil down the road. So, we'll try him one more time. Like I said, as the earth moves up, as it does, we'll hopefully find some more. I wouldn't admit that we're making a ton of money here. That's not on my mind, to be honest with you. I'll be darned. He missed it the last time, and he found it this time. So I guess we'll take whatever we can get. And see, I don't want to go too fast because it's not like we're filthy rich either. Alright, well, seeing every time I look down, they change prices on me. Almost always gets me. Wow, this one's way down here too, I think. It's okay, it's only May. There it is right there. Got right on the edge of it. And we'll go. How many we got? We got 4. So let's get one more set of ponies out. So good for the what ails you, I guess. What I like is you can actually make them hurry up a little bit, and you know, unfortunately it makes your time go faster too, so if you needed that time to find something, it might have not worked in your favor. So I just wanted to push the button. I won't push it again, I promise. Let the dowser work again. I mean, I don't know that he's going to find anything that we don't already see. Like I said, as the earth moves up. Fortunately, the wells follow the oil versus the pockets moving past them. I would like to hit 10 if I could. Obviously, that is definitely the place to go. We're not to the point where we can upgrade piping, though. Like I said, I wanted this other stuff done first. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, well, it is what it is. We're just about done with the area that we're prospecting anyway. And so see, these wagons, I'm sorry, keep up very well. You don't need twice as many as usual. Prices are falling. Like I said, I've got a ways to go. I'm not panicked yet, but we're into July. I hate to dig and find out how big that one is there. I'm afraid to look. The one on the far right, if you're not looking. I have a feeling the well on the left side is pretty good size. I noticed the dowser disappeared. So I'll send another one out just in case, and this will be the last time I pay for one. The rest is what it is. I mean, it is, part of it is, you know, and I'm going to have to put a thing in. Till prices come up a little bit. Oh, he went back up. See, if he was going to get down to 65, I was going to start filling the tank. And he has decided to turn the tables on his prices a little bit, and I really appreciate that. You can tell how much the earth has moved. You can barely see the sky. And so I'm hoping... It's not like he can really see any further down, I don't think. My goal is 10,000 and I've made it. I'm pretty happy with that. Will I be the richest guy in town? Probably not. But, you know, I'll take what I can get. Pride Incorporated got out ahead of me a little bit and I wasn't looking. I can afford another horse now, and now the goal is to move as much as we can in as short as time we can. We're into September. We really, really need to move if we can. And our dowser guy walked off the screen, which usually indicates that he couldn't find anything. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, it just means he can't find it. It would be below us. I'm not inclined to just spend money throwing rocks down the hole, if you will. So, it is what it is. That was my problem right there. I didn't have all the horses moving product for me. I just sound like a drug dealer. Well, it'd be nice to get 15,000. Being I passed my $10,000 goal. We're in October. We are running low. I am going to go $100 or so south of where I'm at right now and see what I see. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're absolutely not lucky. So it's also given me a good idea of what the existing pockets are, what they look like. And so I'm okay with that. Like I said, you know, until we can afford to pay the money to get the dowser in the best shape he can be as far as finding stuff, we're kind of in this particular situation. I'm going to keep the money in my pocket. I could add wells and empty faster. I'm just going to let it go. Like I said, I'm going to let it go. For right now, I'm pretty comfortable. And wow, have I not been paying attention. Oh my God. He just slapped me upside the head. To not see that he got down to 30 cents a gallon, or a bucket full, or whatever, like I said, whatever the measurement is, he's going down too. But it is what it is this late in the game. Can't believe I did that. That was foolish. Man, it's been a while since I played this game. And like I can't remember if I said anything or not about the fact that you can only have one, as far as I know, you can only have one campaign at a time. And so, I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to take whatever price I can get for oil at this point. We're in December. We're getting towards the end. We're not going to empty anything out, unfortunately. This is much bigger than I thought it was, though, even though I'm not really crazy about it. The goal now is to just get what we can out, collect whatever dollar amount we can collect, and call it a day. I could hit the fast hurry up button. That just makes things go faster. Yow! I think we'll go over here now. Yeah. I wasn't too far from wrong. Like I said, one almost hit 20,000. Actually earned over 26,000. That's okay. So we're back. We're still sitting on 39,000. I certainly did better than my partners in crime. They're not partners really, they're competitors, but I just have to kind of giggle a little bit about that. So we have gear and bolts. Let's go have a look in here and see what he's got going on. We can get double width, we can get a third branch, and we can get a timer. And I think for us, right this minute, is I'm going to upsize the tank to 2, and we're going to go size the pipe just in case. And I'm happy with that. Let's go see the mayor and see what we've got. We do have 4 left, so let's go get them. I'm picking out by the deer over there. They all seem to want to be near the water. That's fine with me. So here we go. We're going to dig. Jill's going to kick her heels in and off we go. Here we are again. Let's get our dowser going ASAP. You know, he's definitely able to see further down than we can actually see on the map right this minute. Prices, not so great. Right Incorporated is holding. They are actually going up a little bit. I just wish this guy would hurry up. It's just me being impatient. Yes. Okay. Boom. Let's get gotcha there, Mr. Med. Alright, we're into oil already. And let's get another dowser out. And we're gonna go here. We do have some. Come on, dude. What are you waiting for? Oh, he's filling. That isn't a bad thing. It just seems like it's taking forever. Alright. Let's see how shallow. I'm hoping this one is shallow. That gives us time to come back to it again. Keep your fingers crossed. There it is. We're in. Now if I get 2 going right now, and I've actually spent my winnings right this minute, what I'm doing now is waiting for the $750 mark. We'll go ahead and get the next dowser going. I don't have any money to put an well, I actually can't afford a well. Oh, there it goes. Now we can afford another oil well, or rig as they would call it. So I would love to pay more money to make him faster, but quite honestly, other things required are hard-earned dollars at the minute. So, all right, without looking, Left Incorporated just snuck out in the lead as far as money goes. And go ahead and hopefully that'll get us ahead a little bit. All right. He found something, so we'll drop a well in. I don't know how quickly these other ones are going to empty. So this one is further down, that's for sure. There it is. Alright, we're in. So, boom. Now my wagons are larger. We should be able to keep up with the flow, depending on if the wagons do what they're supposed to do. Which is, you know, collect what's in that collection tube there. It's not necessarily about what's underneath. Alright, so get another dowser going. You can tell we've moved up a little bit. I'm able to see is shorter. So first goal is to hit 5,000 in round 2, as I call it. It's the second trip in the given season. Yes, what did you find there, sport? Hopefully this isn't too much further down. I'm trying to go right underneath him. Found it. Yes. Thank you very much. I'll take what I can get. Alright, well, we got to switch over. It's down to 67 cents, but it could be much worse. And it tells me that there's still a chance for him to find stuff in the what was shallow. So let's keep going. This is just a few clicks above watching paint dry when you're just waiting for him to find something. Come on, Dowser, find me. There you go. Yeah, this one doesn't look very full anyway. We'll get underneath him. Wasn't right there, that's for sure. In. Yay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's put one down again. I mean, we're finding these pockets right underneath. And, you know, I don't want to spend the money to make larger pipe yet, but I mean, it is something that's on my mind. I mean, it would be nice if he'd find a little something else. I haven't had to buy a silo yet because things are doing fairly well. I'm going to put another horse on the ground just to speed things up just a little bit as we get into May. We're not quite halfway through the year. I don't have a plan. I may sound like I do, or you might think I don't at all. You're probably right. I don't have a plan. Like I said, you know, I've fiddled around with this game and fiddled around with it, and then I move on to something else, and my problem is I just get bored too quick, and it's not the game's fault. It's definitely obvious that they've done some changes to it since the last time I played it. All I'm hoping is that the guy with the stick doesn't walk off the map, because that means he's given up. Left has still got more money going on. Get that horse moving. That was foolish on my part. Alright, well, he's just falling faster than the other guy, so. We'll take what we can get. We're almost down. I'm going to have to put a silo in, unfortunately. Yes, that's right, Fred. I forgot all about that. Thanks for reminding me. Alright, so we're going to 0. Make that a little taller. Keep your fingers crossed that this turns around fast, because it's amazing how quickly that silo fills up. We're halfway through the year. I'm not panicked yet. My dowser walked off the map. I mean, you can't really see any further, so it makes you wonder what to do. I hit my 5,000 mark. I'd like to hit 10 next. We're at 57. Who's going up and who's going? Left side's going up. right is just kind of sitting around. That's fine. Left incorporated gets my vote right this minute. Now we're going to start moving a tremendous amount of oil product to that place because I got to empty these tanks out. So let's see if we can catch up a little bit. Okay, I got 2 empty. Wow, he's all the way up over $1. That's why I don't like hitting the hurry up button, because every little thing. So that one's almost empty. That one's still looking pretty good. That is a large vein, if you will. I didn't see anything under there. That is a large vein. Very large vein. Holy mackerel. I would like to see something else under here. There it is. Sweetness. Alright, that's kind of a savior. So what I'm going to do is go big on this pipe. And let's start moving some oil out of that one. Alright, left is starting to drop down, right is starting to go up. Okay, gets us our horses that way. Might have to drop a extra horse in. Keep things under wraps. So I'm not to a point where I would be confident saying that we're going to clean this out. You know how you can click on it and tell them that. And if you're right, you get a bonus. I'm not that confident. We did empty some out, though. Like I said, we're in September. This one over here, even if all the others empty out, this one, we probably won't empty that one. So, it is what it is. I wish I had a X-ray machine. Look through the rocks there and see how far along we are. Alright. Changed hands again. Well, hopefully I'll hit my goal of 15,000. Pretty sure we will. It's over $1. Nice. Hurry the horses up a little bit. $1.30. Nice. Even if it's only for a little bit. I don't like spending a lot of money making the pipes oversized if I can avoid it. But this is a very big well here, or a pocket, or whatever you want to call it. Let's take what we can get. Well, price unfortunately is going down, but we did hit 20,000, which is good for me. Let's see what he can see. I'm not holding my breath, but I figured give it a shot. It probably won't be worth it. It's $100 thrown down the drain. All right. Right side is actually going up, which is good because that's the one that overfills, and so that works out good. You're awful slow there, horsey. What is the deal? Oh, we're out. We're empty there. No kidding. Well, he is kind of far away. And we're into November already. That isn't going to be worth it. I'm going to stop right now. It's just not worth spending the extra money. I'd rather have it in my pocket. Wow. He's still over 94. That is good stuff. Look at this. See, we just about took that thing dry. Amazing. I didn't expect that we would get there, but that's the difference in the size of the pipes. So if I was kind of going ha-fooey before, now you understand. It can be done. But see, you got to go all the way down. If you don't, you get these air bubbles in here. It's weird how the game doesn't fill up the chamber fuller. And I think... Nope, he's still there. Oh, there he goes. No? I thought he was going to walk off the map. It's too late. We're down at the end. How many did we miss? One big one over there. These all small ones. We almost got that. We did empty that, though. That's delightful. 25,000. We actually earned 32, and so I'm very pleased with that. Look at the stack compared to my other co-oil miners. I think we thumped them just a little bit. Don't worry, no big head on me, because it can change in a minute. So that was round 2. If I'm not mistaken, is I was going 2 rounds at a time. And so what we'll do is we'll say thanks for coming by and looking at some of my vids. I appreciate you coming by. If you like this game or this type of vid, or you like what I'm doing, please leave me a like. I appreciate it. Comment. Love to hear from you. I try to answer every comment I can. And at the end of the day, if you think about it, subscribe. Like I've said before, just sit back and watch me do the crazy things I do, sometimes when I really foul up bad. So, all that being said, thanks once more. Have a great day or night, depending on what side of the world you're on, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.